Around for sound, and they're starting to smell as the graders do. I made everybody go get some air. The sisters have been working on this for quite a while, and the bad thing is we only have we'll do it like in 40-minute increments. And we practiced one day over here on the stage. It was the day we had transition, and that was the only time that they had practice on the stage. Otherwise, we do it in the basement. There's no entries or anything. So this may be interesting because we've never done a dress rehearsal, and we've never done it here using all the entrances and stuff. But I think you'll get a kick out of it. I think you'll get a kick out of their costumes. I think you'll get a kick out of a couple boys playing a girl's part, which is pretty funny. So, couple thank yous before I get started because that is most important. And my thank yous are to the team that I have down in the middle school. Mr. Unruh, he's a good partner. Mr. Thornburg, he's a great partner. He's an awesome partner. And Miss Katie Petit and Miss Cammie Fraze, who is over here by the curtains, and Miss Anita Walters, who is behind the scenes. I mean, these people, they don't get paid to be here. They don't get paid enough to do what we do on any given night. But they're here because of the kids. And so I would like you guys to give them a round of applause. On the way over, we were talking about what clowns do for bull riders. And that's pretty much exactly what Miss Anita, Miss Cammie, and Miss Katie do for me. They just kind of get the bulls away from me. So, without any further ado, we will get started. Notice I didn't ask you to run it, but I was married. And I want you to know that, on every day I have to shush them, the sixth grade. Every day. Maybe not Tracker, but all the rest of them, I have to shush. Until we do play practice. Then all of a sudden, nobody's got a voice. So this will be interesting. And thank you, parents, for a wonderful year. You've been a wonderful group. Very low complaints. So I don't know if you're just scared to complain or if things are really going smooth, but I really appreciate it. All right, here we go.
Hurry up, Alva. You've got a million things to do.
I'm hurrying as fast as I can.
The Indian maidens will be arriving at any second.
I know.
Busy.
I got the oddest phone call this morning.
Who from?
I think it was from my cousin Elmer. All I heard was a muffled voice and the line went dead.
Well, if it's anything important, I'm sure he'll call back. Don't forget to see that the plumbing is in working order throughout the camp.
Check.
Everything freezes in the winter, especially the pipes. There might be cracks.
Check for cracks.
I hope no possums have gotten into the bungalows and died.
Check for dead possums.
You know, it'd be a good idea to spray the poison ivy patch.
Poison the ivy.
Remind me to tell Jim that we won't be serving liver under any circumstances this year. Too many complaints.
Cut out the liver.
I must be forgetting something.
Can't do everything at once.
Opening week at Camp Pocahontas is a struggle.
Nothing to worry about. You've got everything under control as usual.
But there's still like a million details.
One detail at a time, Eve.
You're right. Smell that clean country air.
Healthy.
Invigorating.
And free.
Free. Not at Camp Pocahontas.
You let me do the talking!
You're cuckoo if you think Eve will fall for your crazy idea.
You got a better idea?
If I had a better idea, I wouldn't be here.
Willard, let me acquaint you with the facts.
The only way we're gonna pull through this long, hard season is if we have a paying job this summer.
Neither one of us will have a paying job this summer if Camp John Smith closes.
Camp John Smith must open.
The inspector said it wasn't ready to open.
The inspector said it wasn't fit to open. We already have campers lined up for bungalow assignments. What if they'd have to go home?
We'd have to refund their money.
I'd sooner die.
I don't suppose that would look good on Camp John Smith's reputation.
Reputation? The only thing older than Camp John Smith's reputation is a whale's belly. We're on probation, Willard, and if we don't pull through this season, we might have to go out in the real world and get a real job.
A real job?
Hi!
Hi.
Hi. Bet you men are from the other side of the lake.
Uh-huh.
Wanna bite?
Some other time, maybe. This could be our most crucial hour. Let's go plan our strategy.
A real job, that's gross.
You there, stuff in your face.
You mean me?
I don't see anyone else. Are you an employee?
I don't work here, that's what you mean.
That's what I mean.
Bet you're enrolling for summer camp.
What was your first clue? Summer camp. How I hate those words. So juvenile.
I come back every summer.
So do mosquitoes.
My name's Theodore Wolfswinkle. What's yours?
Vandersnap. Vivian Vandersnap.
Vandersnap. Sounds like ginger snap.
Try Wolfswinkle.
Hope we can be friends. Are you a compulsive eater?
Certainly not.
Welcome to Camp Pocahontas anyway.
You fool! Look what you've done! Messy chocolate all over my fingernails and delicate skin. Ugh.
Sorry, Viv. I forgot about the candy bar. If I would have known I would have been meeting you, I would have been eating grapes.
You can do me two big favors. Show me where the admissions office is and stay out of my way.
You're not mad at me, are you?
No, I'm not mad at you.
Good.
I'm furious!
Boy, that's the temper you got!
The admissions office, where is it?
You mean the nerve center?
There's nothing the matter with my nerves. I'm in perfect health.
I can't call it the nerve center. You're standing right in front of it.
What a nauseating coop.
See ya, Viv. I got things to do. Sorry about the candy bar.
Don't call me Viv. I don't allow anyone to call me Viv. My name is Vivian.
Oh, bud.
Attention, attention. I would like to welcome all young Indian maidens who have arrived early for a season at lovely Camp Pocahontas on the shores of beautiful Lake Looky Loo. We will be serving herbal tea on the boathouse veranda this afternoon. Thank you. Oh no, the microphone must have a short. It only works about half the time.
I'll have it checked out.
I'm here.
Oh, I didn't see you there.
I believe I'm expected.
You must be Vivian Vandersnap. Your aunt telephoned and said you'd be here this morning. I'm Eve Honeycutt. This is Albert Wright.
Won't you sit down, Vivian?
The rest of my luggage is down by the gatehouse. Send someone for it, will you?
I'm afraid here at Camp Pocahontas, everyone carries her own luggage. Hope you haven't brought along more than 2 pieces. That's the limit.
It certainly is.
Here's Vivian's application form. Her aunt has filled it out.
See if you can find Hildegard, will you, Alva?
Good as done.
Your aunt feels it would be a good idea for you to spend some time with us this summer.
My aunt feels I lack discipline. She also feels I act too old for my age. Also, she thinks I'm spoiled, selfish, egotistical, and conceited. Conceited? Imagine anyone calling me conceited.
I can't imagine.
I had a wonderful summer plan. A trip to Europe. Pocahontas has spoiled that. I will never forgive her.
Pocahontas?
No, my aunt.
Don't you make some new friends? Camp Pocahontas would be like your home away from home.
That's the whole point. I don't like my home. I spend as much time away from it as possible. I wasn't sent here by choice. This isn't a summer camp to me. It's Devil's Island.
Prison is too harsh a word. With a little fresh air, exercise, good food, we don't serve liver, and your attitude will change.
I doubt that.
You wish to see me?
Ah, Hildegard, we have a new Indian maiden, Vivian Vandersnap.
You wish me to assign her a bungalow?
I think we'll put Vivian in Squirrel Bungalow.
All the bungalows and tents are named after the forest animals.
That's nauseating.
Raccoon, badger, rattlesnake,
Rattlesnake?
possum, chipmunk, moose.
You mean I'm expected to tell my friends I live in a place called Squirrel Bungalow?
If you don't like that, we have a vacancy in Muskrat.
Muskrat?
Also, the porcupine is vacant.
Porcupine?
The choice is yours.
I'll take squirrel.
Splendid.
If you will follow me, Vivian, we jog.
Would you please call me Miss Vandersnap?
I'm afraid here at Camp Pocahontas, we use first names, Vivian.
That's repulsive.
Jog along.
I don't jog. It's bad for the complexion.
Oh, Vivian.
What is it now?
Aren't you forgetting something? Ow! Let me help.
I'm perfectly capable of helping myself.
Excuse me, officer.
Yeah?
I'm looking for Adam Apple.
Who?
Adam Apple.
Apple. You mean that crazy college kid who runs Camp John Smith?
The same.
I had trouble with him all last season. He doesn't run a summer camp. He runs a funny farm. One time his kids covered my patrol car with straw.
Tisk tisk.
Never would have found it if I didn't see a herd of cows munching on a funny looking haystack handing out traffic reports.
I can assure you there will be no more of that.
I'd like to believe you.
As a matter of fact, the bank trustees are sitting here to investigate conditions here at Camp John Smith. That's why I'm here.
Where?
Here, Camp John Smith.
This isn't Camp John Smith. This is Camp Pocahontas.
I have a poor sense of direction.
Camp John Smith is on the other side of beautiful Lake Loop. You can't miss it. There's usually a pile of tin cans and rubbish around the place. There used to be a buffalo roaming about.
A buffalo?
Mangy old thing looked like a hairy walking rug with moss. Haven't seen it since winter. Maybe it died.
Buffalo. Tisk tisk. I think my visit here is long overdue. Thank you for your assistance.
Anytime.
I don't know what the bank trustees will think about a buffalo.
Hello, dumb. What brings you here?
A runaway.
You've come to the wrong place. Runaways can't afford Pocahontas.
She took the family car, ran out of gas down the road. Checking around. If you see anything suspicious, give me a call.
Got a picture?
Not yet. I will have. Name's Milfloss. Kate Milfloss.
What's her description?
What difference does it make you describe one teenage girl when you've described them all?
We're able to keep with our new arrivals. Vivian Vandersnap checked in. Vandersnap. Here she is under D. I want a complete medical history. I'm anxious to meet her. Good luck, Smudge. You'll need it. How do you mean? Every season we get one thorn in with the roses. This summer it's Vivian Vandersnap. The Vandersnaps are terrible wealthy. Vivian is aware of that. There's only one more camera to arrive and the week's roster is complete. That would be Linda Biddle. Biddle. Here she is under Y. Y for Biddle, D for Vandersnap. It's my own system, you see. It's boring following the names on the correct letter. It's more interesting to mix them up and hunt for them. Whatever works. Hi, Smudge! Hi, Alva! Theodore, you're doing it again. Eating. First time I've had all day! Lying. Theodora, we went over this last summer. You're a junk food junkie. If you don't stop eating like that, you're going to blow up like a helium balloon with feet. This popcorn will be my last mouthful. After you've done eating that popcorn, please don't eat the box, even if there's butter left on the cardboard. Oh, popcorn never hurt anyone. It hurts you. Popcorn leads to candy bars lead to cupcakes, and cupcakes lead to ice cream. After this popcorn, I'm going on a diet. If you don't, all you'll get for dessert is Jell-O. What flavor? Oh.
You will find school bungalow fit for habitation.
Fit for habitation? I'm not a bear playing sleep away the winter.
Oh no, company. Clean sheets, guys, and big towels till you can squirrel bungalow every day.
You mean I'm expected to clean and dust?
And mop.
Mop, that's the pits.
Lights out at 9.
Next you'll be telling me there's daily inspections, like the army.
If I were in charge of Camp Pocahontas, everything would run like clockwork. Eve Honeycutt believes a summer here should be like a birthday party. Bah!
I don't like her any more than you do. I wish I could get out of here right now. There must be a way.
I'm more experienced. I should be the commander. grr, grr, grr. That always helps. I feel better.
I've heard of transferring aggression, but that's the first time I've seen it. You buy pillows often?
The closet and basin are back here.
I don't like this shovel.
Is nice. As hovels go.
What's all this stuff?
That stuff.
These dresses, there are more back here.
There was a musical review last summer, and the dresses were stored in squirrel and groundhog.
I don't sleep in storage rooms. You got a bungalow with a sun exposure?
Goose.
Who you calling a goose?
Not you, the bungalow. The goose bungalow. It has a southern exposure.
Good. I'll have a look.
The job.
Excuse me.
Hodge,
I'm Linda Biddle. I'm looking for the office.
You new maiden?
Maiden.
Yeah, maiden. Indian maiden. Anyone who spends the summer here is called an Indian maiden. You know, like Pocahontas, she was a famous one.
This building is the office?
The nerve center, yep. See you, Linda. Haven't eaten all day. I'm hungry.
How many times around the camp does this make? Only 2. 4 more to go. I'll never make it. I came to summer camp for relaxation. Relax later, jog now. You sound like Hildegard.
Is anyone here?
I can't spend my whole life trying to enter pots. It's degrading. I'm getting to feel like a mole.
What are you doing down there?
Hiding
From who?
from anyone who wants to find me, mostly my parents. They have the police looking for me.
The police?
Nothing serious, I just ran away.
To a summer camp?
I want a career in show business. I act.
That's why you ran away?
There's a summer stock company I can join. It's my big chance. My parents said no way. My dad will be furious. I took his car. And they're going to Mexico on a summer holiday, and I don't want to go with them. This summer theater is an opportunity knocking. Knock, knock, knock.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to call them and let them know I'm all right, and maybe they'll go to Mexico without me.
Wishful thinking if I know parents. We're sort of in the same pickle. My boyfriend is going into the Air Force Academy in Colorado, and my parents said that we were getting too serious, so here I am. We didn't even get a chance to say goodbye to each other.
Then go to Colorado.
Ha! The minute my parents found out I wasn't here at Pocahontas, the sky would fall.
Has anyone here ever seen you before?
Not that I know of.
Don't you see? I could take your place. How long would you be gone?
2 days at most. I'd catch a plane.
What's your name?
Linda Biddle.
I'm Kate Milfoss.
Do you think it would work?
I'm an actress. This will be a great chance to show what I can do.
It sounds crazy to me. Crazy enough to work.
I'll keep a low profile.
I'll be back before anyone gets wise.
From the little I've seen this place, Camp Pocahontas is Flake City. We'll have no trouble.
Thanks, Kate. I won't need this.
New Indian maiden. I'm Linda Biddle. Don't tell me. Let me guess. You're Linda Biddle. Did I just say that? Here you are, found under Z.
Z? That has to be the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Give us a break, Alva. We need help.
You don't need help. You need a psychiatrist. Alva, this is Linda Biddle. Nice to have you with us, Linda.
Nice to be here, ma'am.
A curtsy. My, aren't you a sweet old-fashioned girl?
Yes, ma'am.
So natural.
As natural as biscuits and gravy.
Come along with me, Linda. Watch where you step. This place is alive with some Matt and Ivy.
Ivy? Ivy who?
Where's Eve?
No use talking to Eve. She won't listen to you.
But I may be forced to do work, real work. Oh.
It will do you good.
But I'm a free spirit. I have to have my freedom. No.
Nurse Mudge, calling Nurse Mudge. Please report to the nerve center.
No.
And bring a straight jacket. I forgot. It's not working.
What have you done to this poor boy?
Nothing. It's the thought of work that's making him ill.
Mother, speak to me.
I'm drowning!
Nonsense.
Just the emotional state I'm in. What's going on in here?
Have a seat, Eve. The men from Camp Johnston have something to ask.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
I'd better rest.
emotionally exhausted.
Make yourself right at home, Willard.
I know, Will.
That's news.
What is all this?
Eve, aren't we friends?
As far as I know,
We're in the same line of business.
we both run a summer camp.
Eve, I'm desperate.
Again?
I've got young gentlemen waiting for bungalow assignments, and the state inspector says Camp John Smith isn't ready to open.
Young gentlemen, come off it, Adam. You get the freaks no other camp will take. You're the only camp for social misfits in the state.
If we don't open, the bank trustees will holler.
I don't see why you came to me.
Who told you Miss Thistlemus was looking for a new director?
You did.
Who let you his car when yours broke down?
You did.
Who always has a shoulder for you to cry on?
For heaven's sake, Adam, what do you want?
I can't send these guys back. I have to refund their money. And as soon as the bank discovers the camp isn't ready to open, they'll shut us down for good.
I still don't see why you came to me.
He wants you to house his young gentleman for a few days.
Have you lost your mind?
Please, I'm at your mercy.
It's out of the question.
Why? This is the opening week. Only a few girls are here. There's plenty of room.
The Indian maidens have to be considered.
Anything.
Don't say I didn't warn you. You'll have to abide by the decision.
Thank you, Eve. Thank you.
Stop that, Adam. Behave.
Come on, Willard. We're not out of the woods yet.
I was going swimming.
I was booking.
I was jogging.
I was reading books. I was gonna cook. I was dieting. I was looking at my nurse manual. I was trying to stay away from poison ivy.
Indian maidens of Camp Pocahontas. Most of you know Adam Apple from Camp John Smith. He has a little problem. Camp John Smith won't be ready for occupancy for a few days, and
Point is, my gentlemen need a place to stay. And since Camp John Smith is so close, has so many empty cabins, I thought they might stay here for a while.
A day or two at the most.
I've already explained to Mr. Apple that I don't think this is a wise idea, but I will accept the opinion of the fellow campers and staff.
I think it's a wonderful idea. Camp Pocahontas co-ed.
Smudge?
This camp is less than 10% occupied. I'm sure we'll all stay over each other's hair.
Good, that's settled.
Hardly. What's your opinion, Hildegard?
The idea is ridiculous. Mr. Smith would never approve. I absolutely refuse to go along.
Oh no!
Heart Hildegard.
Oh, I don't feel so good again.
Surely, Hildegard, you'll reconsider.
What?
I'm sure Miss Thistlemus will approve when she finds out about Eve's good deed.
Well, I don't wish to be the only one out of step. I too agree.
What?
Unanimous! Good, that's settled!
Oh, Camp John Smith, meet Pocahontas.
Well then, I'm on my way.
Camp Pocahontas. Oh, good morning, Miss Thistle Mist. I thought you were in Texas checking on some oil properties. You're in New York? New York? Nothing's wrong with New York, it's just so close. Playing for a visit, you say? A visit? It's Miss Thistle Mist.
Oh
Yes, Miss Thistle Mist, I'm still here. I sound funny? I've got a touch of hay fever. Achoo! Why don't you stay in New York a little longer? I know you have some shopping to do. I hope. Come in the first of next week? We'll look forward to your visit. Oh, I should write down where you're staying. Miss Thistle Mist, Wardlaw Hotel, Suite 505, Manhattan. Yes, Miss Thistle Mist, I'm writing this down. Enjoy your shopping.
What are we going to do?
John Smith gets its walking papers.
I hear the name of John Smith.
You're just the one I wanted to see.
You're steamed up about something. You ought to try medication.
Never mind the dime advice.
Do you know who that was on the phone?
I've got it. Dialing for dollars.
Miss Thistle Mist.
So,
She'll be here the first of next week.
what's wrong with that? She owns the place. She ought to feel free to come and go whenever she wants.
That's hardly the point.
Then what's the point?
You've got to get your boys out of here.
Can't throw us out. We ain't got no place to go.
You can camp in the woods.
I'm afraid of bears.
We'll all be in the soup if Miss Thistle Mist finds out about this.
Speaking of your soup, someone should speak to your cook. Soup tastes like gravy, and the gravy tastes like rice pudding.
Why don't you give up the summer camp life? You ought to finish your college education. All you do is take the money you earn during the summer and bomb through it. 6 college credits a year.
At the rate you're going, you'll have a bachelor's degree by the year 3000.
You're lazy.
What's wrong with being lazy? It's an honorable profession.
Spoken like a true member of Camp John Smith, the only camp with the rowboats that sank 3 years ago.
Dry rot.
You can stay a day longer, but that's it.
Why did you ever let it go to a vote?
Because I never thought it'd be unanimous in the favor of them.
As soon as state gives the okay, Camp John Smith is out of your way.
And when will that be?
Willard and some of the boys went across the lake after breakfast. You're cleaning up the place.
The only thing Willard ever cleaned up was a dinner plate.
How about a canoe ride, Eve? Doesn't that sound romantic?
No.
That's cold.
That's where we're all going to be if the situation gets any more complicated. Out in the cold.
I know it sounds crazy, but Theodora said she saw a buffalo in the boathouse.
A buffalo?
I don't suppose you know anything about it.
What makes you think I know anything about a buffalo?
It's the sort of thing your camp is noted for, stupid pranks.
Why is everyone so hard on John Smith?
Face it, Adam, it's Looney Tuneville. Your delinquents can't get in anywhere else.
I resent that.
I resent a buffalo in the boathouse.
By the way, there's a phone call for you in the mess hall.
Who from?
Some guy named Elmer. Said he'd call back.
I'll worry about the phone call later. Buffalo, now.
Don't get me wrong, Alba. I appreciate everything you and Eve are doing. Honest.
That's hard work. Everything trash.
Sweeping out cabins, washing windows.
That's why I think we should do this all tomorrow.
Good thinking. Tomorrow's always a bad day for work. With any luck, it'll rain.
Morning.
Morning.
Cindy and I thought we'd like to play some volleyball. How about you gentlemen care to join us?
Sounds good.
We'll jog. Camp Pocahontas is much naturally now that it's co-ed.
I think it'd be wonderful if you never got your permit to open.
Don't say that. Don't even think that.
Are we gonna play volleyball or not?
Let's go.
We'll jog. Camp Pocahontas, we love you. Camp Pocahontas, you're true blue. Tomahawk, tomahawk. Woo!
You're not hissing at me, are you?
Seen Adam Apple?
No, I haven't.
If you see him, tell Willard wants to speak to him.
I doubt if I'll see him. We don't travel in the same circles.
You have a pretty face, you ought to smile more.
You can get a smile out of the laughing hyena.
Yeah, why are flowers so lazy?
Because they're always in bed.
You heard it, huh?
When I was about 4.
Try this one. Have you ever heard the one where the kid was so dumb he looked for eggs in a...
Cuckoo clock. Heard that one when I was 3.
Give me some credit. I dream up most of my material.
Honey must dread going to bed. Get lost.
That young man should be in an asylum.
As far as I'm concerned, he is. Camp Pocahontas.
It is Camp John Smith that is the asylum. Such a place. No wonder the authorities wish to shut it down.
We have to be practical about this. I'm sure Miss Thistlemus will approve when she finds out what Eve Honeycutt has done. Once she finds out, she'll be out and you'll be in.
I have a right to run this camp. I was here first.
Yes, you've told me a few 100 times.
Young people like Eve Honeycutt are not qualified.
I'm only interested in one thing, getting out. Once my aunt finds out about Camp John Smith, she'll pull me here so fast, it'll make the dust spin.
But we have no way to reach Miss Thistlemus. She's traveling.
Think so?
What is that?
I'll tell you later. We better get out of here. We should be seen talking to each other.
Ja, that is wise.
Hey, Hildegard.
What is it?
I'm looking for my runaway. See anything of her?
What is her name?
Kate Milfloss. Abandoned her car down the road. Out of gas, I had to tow it away.
You think maybe this runaway has come to Camp Pocahontas?
Her family said she didn't have much money. I figured she'd be hungry by now. This would be a good place to hide out and steal some food. Here, take a look at this photograph.
This is not a good photograph.
Well, it was taken a few years ago.
Difficult to make out features, but the girl does bear resemblance to Linda Biddle.
I want to see this Linda Biddle. As a matter of fact, I want to see all the girls here at Camp John's Pocahontas.
I shall inform the commander. I mean Eve Honeycutt.
Theodore, are you eating again?
Just a snack.
Your idea of a snack is a banquet. I swear you've gotten bigger since I saw you last.
It's all this fresh air and exercise.
You ought to jog.
I do all the time.
You seen any of these suspicious girls hanging around this place?
Don't think so. Have a chocolate.
I don't want a chocolate.
They're good for you. Energy.
Oh, all right. I don't like this chocolate. It's got a soft center, all sweet and mushy.
Like me.
You got any caramel? I'm partial to caramel.
That one, I think.
Nope, that was pistachio. Can't stand pistachio. You seen any suspicious? Oh, here, take a look at my photograph.
Happy to.
It's gone!
The photograph?
Where can it have gone?
Where did you have it last?
A moment ago, I was showing it to Hildegard, as maybe I thought I took it back and Hildegard took it.
Maybe. It's fun having you boys stay around here.
Better than staying over there at Camp John Smith. No water.
Can always bathe in Lake Looky-Loo.
Who wants to bathe? You can't make Kool-Aid without water. That's the problem.
Have a chocolate.
Don't mind if I do.
Don't tell me your name. I'll get it. You're Joe.
Nope.
You're Larry.
Nope.
Then what's your name?
Ivan.
What's your last name?
Terrible. That's what everyone calls me. Ivan the Terrible.
Why?
Because I'm terrible. Ah! What was that noise?
His name is Ivan the Terrible. They had to call you Ivan the Cook.
I don't have to stay here and be insulted. I can go anywhere.
Ivan the Terrible, what a character.
He's flaky, but I kind of like him.
Alva.
Attention, attention! I would like to welcome all the young Indian maidens who have arrived early for a season at lovely Camp Pocahontas on the shores of beautiful Lake Looky-Loo. We will be serving herbal tea on the boathouse veranda this afternoon. Thank you. Oh. What are you doing?
It's not working.
I forgot. Again.
Still can't find my photograph.
What photograph?
The runaway.
She's not here at Pocahontas, I'm certain.
Doesn't hurt to check.
We'll go outside and see if anything turns up. What's all this about?
Must be something important. The police are here.
Officer Dummy is looking for a runaway.
This officer dumb.
Sorry, Officer Dumb. He's looking for a runaway.
She abandoned her car down the road, out of gas. I'm hoping you maidens have seen anything suspicious around this place.
I can speak for these young ladies. Some of them are off swimming, and some of them are off hiking.
Hildegard, you said this picture resembles someone?
Ja, Biddle.
Ja Biddle who?
Linda Biddle. She's gotta be around here somewhere. Linda? Biddle, where are you?
Here I am, Eve, here I am. Good heavens, is that you, Linda?
Yes, ma'am.
You look like an Egyptian mummy unraveling.
What's happened to you, Linda?
Ivy. Ivy? Ivy who?
Poison ivy.
Great day for fishing.
I'm gonna land a sailfish.
I'm after tuna.
What?
What's the matter with you?
Indigestion or something.
I wouldn't be surprised considering the food we get in this place.
I heard that. What's the matter with food in this place?
Who said anything was the matter?
You boys haven't done anything but complain since you arrived. Don't tell me you get better food there at Camp John Smith. I bet I know the menu there. Cornflakes and hot chocolate for breakfast, bologna and mayonnaise for lunch, and chili for supper. In between time, you stuff yourself with Hostess cupcakes, candy, popcorn, and soft drinks.
That's what I call home cooking.
I didn't even like terrible food.
Vinegars.
What was that we had for breakfast this morning?
I think it was fish.
No. The cheese omelet.
It was oatmeal.
Oatmeal.
What do you think it was?
It tasted like an old t-shirt.
I'll be glad to see us to see a few characters.
You'll get to like us after a while.
We grow on people.
So do warts.
We thought it was pleasant going co-ed, but it isn't. All you boys like to do is roughhouse and play with us all night, besides you're slobs.
And boring.
Slobs? Boring?
You're so immature.
How can you say that?
It's easy.
Like going fishing for tuna at Lake Lookaloo. There's no tuna in that water.
That's what you think. Yesterday I caught 6 cans.
Those food fights across the ping pong table? Repulsive.
I beg your pardon?
Why? What have you done?
I haven't done anything yet. I'm supposed to make out a report on Camp John Smith for the trustees.
You're in the wrong place.
Yes, I know. You see, when I went to Camp John Smith yesterday, I couldn't find Adam Apple. Today when I returned, a young man told me Apple was staying here.
How could he be over here? This is a girls' camp.
I know that. A fine girls' camp. Excellent reputation. But the young man who was picking up old sardine cans and comic books told me Apple was staying here.
He made a mistake.
He did?
If you go back, you'll find your Adam Apple.
Oh dear, such a long hike back.
You can take a canoe?
I can?
Yes, you canoe. I mean you can. Down by the boathouse.
Which way to the boathouse?
Straight ahead.
Thank you. You're very helpful. You haven't seen anything of a buffalo in these parts, have you?
Not since yesterday.
Oh my, then there really is a buffalo.
Why did you tell the truth that Adam Apple is staying here?
We all vowed not to say a word.
I'm going to be happy when those madmen are gone.
They're barbarians, that's what they are.
Boy, do I hate exercise.
Theodore, you've got to slim down.
If you get any bigger, Eva's going to charge you double tuition.
It's a mistake having raisin bread this morning. I can feel the extra weight.
Let's talk over to the hot tent and sharpen up our beadwork. That might take mine off from eating, Theodora.
You have output.
I'll do both. My body needs time to refuel.
Hey, miss.
Me?
You know where I can find a young lady named Do-Right?
You mean Alva do right?
Yeah, Alva.
I think I saw her going there last.
Do me a favor. Ask her to come out here for a second. It's important. Matter of life and death.
You can go in there.
No, I want to talk to her on the outside, in the open. I don't like to be closed in.
Whatever you say.
Camp Pocahontas, we love you. Camp Pocahontas, you're true blue. Tomahawk, tomahawk.
You got a visitor, Alva.
Who is it?
I don't know. He's carrying a big stuffed toy.
Big stuffed toy?
Like you went to the carnival,
Carnival?
wearing a funny looking jacket.
Funny looking jacket?
It must be an echo in here.
Did he say what he wants?
He wants to talk to you out there in the open.
Theodora, you're doing it again, eating candy.
Last bar, honest.
At least remove the wrapper.
Alva, over here.
Who's there?
It's me, your cousin Elmer.
Elmer, I thought it was you. Can't you ever finish a phone call?
Shh, quiet. Come over this way.
What are you doing here?
Someone might be listening. This was the only place we could think of.
We?
Cleopatra and me.
Cleopatra who?
Not who, Nile. Cleopatra Nile, the snake charmer. We worked together. Psst, Cleopatra. Cleopatra, this is my cousin, Alva Do-Right. Alva, meet Cleopatra Nile.
Pleased to meet you, Alva.
Elmer, are you in some kind of trouble?
I am.
Because of that.
What are you talking about?
Ever hear of cleanse marinara?
I don't like cleanse marinara. Too spicy.
I don't mean cleanse marinara like you eat. I mean cleanse marinara like the gangster.
What's he got to do with you?
He told Elmer to give this stuffed animal to some man who came to pitch balls at the wooden bottles. That's the consistency of Elmer works. Only Elmer got the animals mixed up and gave him the wrong one.
So?
It must have been a payoff of some kind, because later on, we found out that stuffed animal was stuffed with money.
With what?
Money.
Money? Shh! You've got to be kidding me.
Oh yeah? Look. This isn't Monopoly money.
Next thing we heard, Pam's put a contract on Elmer.
What's a contract?
A hitman. Pam's wants Elmer dead. That's why I helped him get away.
Why didn't you give back the stuffed animal?
We didn't realize we had it until we were on the road.
People like Clams ask questions after they finish shooting.
Clams is trailing us. I saw his limo in the rearview mirror. Alva, you've got to help us.
How?
Careful, the local law.
Have you seen that Linda Biddle anywhere?
Try the infirmary. Smudge is probably tending to her.
I don't get why she keeps running from me. All I want to do is ask her a couple of questions. Seems like there's something suspicious going on here.
Worst case of poison ivy Pocahontas has ever had.
Will you do it, Alva? Will you help us?
You couldn't have come at a worse time. The camp's in an uproar. Actually, maybe it's the best time after all. In all the confusion, you may pass unnoticed. Try to stay out of sight. I'll tell Eve Honeycutt, the camp's director, when the time is right.
We'll stay out of sight. Don't worry. We don't want to be seen. It's okay if I keep these with me, isn't it?
What you got there?
Snakes.
Snakes?
They won't bite.
I don't care what they want to do. Keep them with you with the top on.
Sure.
I'll put you in Mommy's bungalow this way.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. Enough's enough. You've got to get your boys out of here.
You said we could stay.
Only a day or two at the most.
We're cleaning up John Smith as best as we can.
Don't lie. I know you well enough. You're hoping for some sort of miracle to just pop up out of nowhere. There's one thing John Smith can't tolerate. It's good, hard work. Your gentlemen are turning this place into a circus.
A few days won't make any more difference.
I can't risk it. I've been too generous.
If I lose my job, I'm holding you responsible. You wouldn't want to feel guilty, would you?
I don't mind.
I'll get the boys moving. Can we borrow some rakes?
Yeah, anything to get you out of here faster. And Adam,
What?
take the buffalo with you.
Haven't seen Linda Biddle, have you?
No, I haven't.
Poor thing, she must be in so much discomfort. I don't want her roaming about. Poison ivy can be contagious. Isaac.
Ivan.
I always feel great after a shower.
You showered with clothes on?
Can you think of a better way to get your laundry done?
When will you be leaving us, Adam?
Soon. I get the message.
You'll be happier at your own hunting grounds.
Trouble! Trouble? You think you got trouble? Did you hear my bad news?
No time. Know who's headed this way?
3 guesses?
The new state inspector, young guy. He's coming over here then to Camp John Smith. This is it, Adam. Fade out, finish, kaput. Once he sees this mess, he's gonna shut us down.
Hold on. Think of something Eve said.
What?
She has hope for some kind of miracle.
What?
You said he's a new inspector, right?
Yeah, his name's Doyle. The other inspector's on extended leave. This is his first time out.
First time out. Couldn't be better.
What are you talking about?
You and some of the boys take down some of the Camp Pocahontas signs and set them up at Camp John Smith.
What's the sense in that? He just thinks Pocahontas is a mess.
With a little luck and a change of signs, he'll think this is Camp John Smith.
I get it. He'll give us the good report.
Way to use your thinking cap. Now quick, we've got work to do.
Word! Don't use that word. You know how it makes me feel.
Knock it off, Willard. Come on.
You think they're here, Clams?
I checked that Elmer Crumb's got a cousin who works in the place, Alva Durong. I figure she's planning on hiding him out.
You think that Durong chick's in on the ripoff?
Just keep your fiddle handy.
You think I should make some music with hot lead?
Later, when I've got Elmer Crumb.
What now?
Check around. No one makes Clem's marinara look like a fool. I've got my rep to consider.
You said it, some reputation.
This way.
Whatever.
I knew I can hold on to this. It's the only thing you ever made that didn't fall apart.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Don't I always?
No.
It's for the confidence.
What's up?
Here, I need your help. How's it look?
Fantastic!
What's bugging?
Don't ask any questions to play along, understand?
Whatever you say, Adam.
Nice to meet you. Sorry, didn't see you there.
I don't see how you can miss me.
Broke my glasses, fell in my pocket, and I stepped on them. I'm rather lost without them.
That's too bad, Mr. Doyle.
Mr. Doyle. That's right, Doyle.
I see you work for the state.
Yeah, I'm inspecting Camp Pocahontas and reevaluating John Smith.
Which one first?
Pocahontas.
If you're inspecting Pocahontas first, why are you here?
How's that?
This is Camp John Smith.
It is?
Can't you see the sign?
Camp John Smith. I am twisted about. I'm Adam Apple. I run the camp, and you'll find everything in tip-top shape. Would you like for me to show you around?
If it wouldn't be too much trouble, I'm rather lost without my glasses.
No trouble at all. Would you like to see the tennis court?
Yes, I would. You guys, come with me and group down some of the Pocahontas signs on the way.
What about the Spanish?
Get rid of it.
What a pleasure to have you visit us, Mr. Smith.
I canceled my New York stay. I hope no one is playing a joke. Oh, look, hey, Eve. This sound system's working. How are you getting on, Vivian? I promised your aunt this was a place for you. It's an experience, Miss Cecilmus. Hildegard, I received the strangest phone call while I was in New York. The caller wouldn't leave her name, but she said I should get here as fast as possible. The name of my camp would be in mud.
Probably has something to do with Lady Honeycutt. She has progressive ideas. If I were running this compound,
Eve Honeycutt, will you please report to the office area? You have a visitor, Miss Cecilmus. Thank you. Everything seems to be under control.
I wouldn't know, Mr. Smith. I only follow orders.
I'm so happy you're adjusting to camp life, Vivian. I'll never forget this place. Delighted to hear it.
Miss Cecilmus, what are you doing here? I thought you were in New York.
I would be, except I received the most alarming phone call.
Phone call?
The caller said all sorts of strange things were going on.
Strange things?
Boys on the premises.
Boys?
Will you stop repeating everything I say?
Sorry.
Who is that?
I didn't see anyone.
It was a young man.
A young man? You may go about your business, Vivian.
If you say so, Eve.
I do.
It was a pleasure meeting you, Miss Cecilmus. Mention me to your aunt when you write, Vivian. Count on it.
I think I should tell you a few things, Mr. Smith.
Not now, Hildegard. I'm going to investigate this tenderly here.
I'm certain you didn't see what you thought you saw.
Come, we investigate.
That won't be necessary, Hildegard. Why don't you check on the Indian maidens in wood burning?
I wish to remain.
That's an order.
Ja!
I know you're in there. Come out here, I'll say, or I'll come in.
You mustn't.
I'll get to the bottom of this. Who are you?
The Mo sisters.
The Mo sisters? Never heard of you.
Meanie. Miney.
Mo.
We're late for dental care.
Strange looking females.
I'll have a few words with that.
What? Excuse me, lady.
Eve! What was that?
Come back here!
We've got to hide someplace else.
You're sure it was clams?
It was clams. I saw him prowling around the picnic area like a nervous wolf. He knows we're here.
We never should have come to his place. We had to get out of Camp Pocahontas.
Don't be silly. He's bound to have the place surrounded. One step outside and our relatives can cash in our life insurance.
What are we gonna do?
Hide in the woods.
I'm allergic to trees.
I'm allergic to bullets. Trees or bullets? Which is it?
Trees.
You saw him or Crumb is really him running out Mongoose Bungalow?
That sports jacket, how could it be anyone else? He's around here somewhere.
You think he's got the money with him?
If he don't, he's gonna get tattooed with hot lead.
Ready when you are, Clams.
You check back the way we came. I'll scout the woods.
Don't get bit by anything.
Out of my way. I've got this.
Well, excuse me. I wonder if you can help me.
What is it?
I'm looking for my sister.
What is her name?
Milkloss. Kate Millfloss.
Millfloss. No one here by that name.
She must be here. She telephoned and said that we weren't to worry. She said she was safe here at Camp Pocahontas.
Kate Millfloss. That is the name of the girl Officer Thumridge at the Runaway.
Yes, that's her.
No one has seen her.
I've got to find her.
If I were you, I would speak to Doc.
Where can I find him?
Searching in the woods, searching for his patrol car. Some of the boys from Camp John Smith have hidden it. Well, I must continue with my jogging. Exercise is good for the mind as well the body.
Then let me stop you.
Such behavior. Outrageous. Scandalous. I didn't sleep a wink last night. All I did was think about yesterday afternoon.
It's not as bad as it seems, Miss Thistlemist.
In all the years that I've owned this camp, I've never experienced such a lack of professionalism. I was astonished by Eve Huntington's actions.
We all sort of agreed to it.
That only makes matters worse.
She's fond of you, Adam. You're not letting me take all the blame.
Who's that?
Eve,
You have to pull my arm off.
I'm not taking any chances of you getting away.
Oh, hi, Miss Thistlemist.
Adam, I was hoping to speak with you yesterday. Your young gentlemen were behaving disgracefully.
They returned the dresses.
What I object to most is all the secrecy. If you would have told me about your problem, I might have given permission for you to stay here for a couple of days. After all, Camp Pocahontas and Camp John Smith belong together. We do share the same lake.
that's a lot of looky-loo.
We had every intention of telling you, Miss Thistlemist.
You were traveling.
I should have told you on the phone, but I thought it'd be easier when the boys were off the premises.
I hope you're not going to hold this against Eve. She was only being neighborly. I practically forced her to help me save my job.
You can be a gentleman.
Someone wanted to make trouble.
My guess would be someone with the initials H. Von F.
Hildegard's always wanted my job, but she'd never contact Miss Thistlemist. That'd be too obvious.
Then who?
One of the maidens.
I can speak for every one of these maidens. They're all trustworthy.
That's what I'd like to think about my young gentleman.
It's something your young gentleman might think is funny. Anything for a laugh.
No one's laughing.
Adam! Adam!
In here!
It's here! It's here!
What's he going on about?
Who knows?
He doesn't look mentally responsible.
Does anyone from Camp John Smith?
I better sit down.
Should we send for Smudge?
I've already read it.
Dear Mr. Adam Apple, Camp John
Never
Smith.
mind all that. What else does it say?
It's from Doyle.
Who?
Doyle, the new state inspector.
After careful consideration and inspection of Camp John Smith, it is my pleasure to inform you that the state has renewed your operating license for another season.
Yippee!
It can't be.
I don't believe it.
Wait, there's more. I was tremendously impressed by the cleanness and order of your camp. Signed, Hector Doyle, State Inspector.
Impressed by the cleanness and order of the camp. That's what they usually say about Camp Pocahontas.
We're going to open! We're going to open!
Okay, so you're gonna open. There's no need to act like idiots.
They're not acting like idiots. They are idiots.
Now here it is! Gentlemen of Camp John Smith! We're moving out! Repeat! We're moving out! Driving at a circle in front of their center! On the double! Come on guys, let's move it!
Back to John Smith?
Told you everything's gonna be okay.
I think we've worn out our welcome. This Exodus I want to see.
You said it.
We don't have everything! Come back and get it!
Don't worry, I'll send it over.
Left face!
Forward!
March!
Good riddance.
I'll ask questions here.
You're making a big mistake, officer idiot.
Seltzer dumb to you. You made a mistake coming here.
Officer Dumb, who are these people?
He's claimed from Marinara, one on half a dozen charges in this state.
What's he doing here?
I think I can explain this, Thistlemist. That's Elmer. Elmer? Who's Elmer?
My cousin. He needed a place to stay. I was hiding him.
Eve, did you know about this?
No one knew about it.
This used to be such a restful spot.
What are you hassling me for? You ought to chase the mummy I saw. Belongs to her, I bet.
Clams, I don't want the money.
It was all a mistake.
What money?
Elmer was supposed to give this stuffed animal to man Clam Sim, only Elmer got confused and...
Shut up! We can straighten this all out down at the patrol station. It's gonna be a long hike because I can't find my patrol car.
Boo! Hold it!
I'm Bo Dixie.
Who's this one?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Where's the money?
I've got it.
Give it to me.
It's here,
Where?
in this basket.
Hand it over.
Snakes!
Snakes! Take them back.
We're straightforward, no monkey business.
Here we go again.
I thought the carnivore was a place where all this place needs cotton candy.
Boys, gangsters and now reptiles in baskets. What's next?
I can't take anymore. I'm getting out.
Gloria! Kate?
Linda? Gloria? Kate?
I can't take anymore, I surrender.
Linda's had a terrible case of ivy poisoning.
I'm not Linda. I'm not Poison Ivy. I'm not Linda.
You can do it, Kate. Mom and Dad both agreed you can go to summer stock on one condition.
What?
I have to come along as a chaperone. After all, I'm older than you, and you do have a habit of getting into mischief.
Fair enough. Let's get out of this place. It's crazy here.
Hold on! If you're not Linda Biddle, then who are you?
I'm Kate Milfloss.
Milfloss?
The runaway.
The runaway? Who's runaway?
She's a runaway.
Where's Linda Biddle?
Here I am. I got married this morning.
To your boyfriend in Colorado?
Uh-huh. I came back for my suitcase. My husband got a 72-hour pass, and we're going to break the news to my parents. Some fun.
Glad things worked out for you.
I'll never be able to thank you enough.
I got a career to worry about. Oh yeah, I won't be needing these.
I hope I didn't cause too much trouble.
What would you call too much?
I'm so happy, a married woman.
Poor man, he's been on late all night with the new.
I lost my battle.
He's suffering from exposures. You better rest yourself, Willard. You will be very important and easy to make this.
He's going to sue?
Willard forgot. There's a telegram for you too, Eve. Oh, hi, Mr. Turwelser. I got good news for us.
Eve Honeycutt, Camp Pocahontas. After careful consideration and inspection, I must inform you that the state cannot renew your operating license.
What?
That's what it says. See for yourself.
This is good. Getting a little help from the state, I feel much better. I shall report to the trustees at once.
You'd better rest.
This telegram is all the rest I need. It restores my faith in Adam Apple. Good day, reading.
Your summer camp was found to be in deplorable condition. Sardine cans and soiled laundry scattered about and a health hazard supplied by a sickly buffalo. You will vacate immediately, and you have 1 week to clean this up, at which time we will reevaluate the situation. Signed, Hector Doyle, State Inspector. This is monstrous.
Vacate immediately. Where will we go?
Revenge is sweet.
I'd better lay down. I'm not feeling well.
Lean on me.
Indian maidens, our hospitality has been abused.
What?
The state has condemned Camp Pocahontas.
What?
It's plain to me what happened.
Somehow, those characters from across the lake convinced the state inspectors that Camp Pocahontas was Camp John Smith and Camp John Smith was Camp Pocahontas. Dirty pool, I call it.
We have to evacuate immediately.
What?
We're not going to let them get away with it, are we?
We'll have to find someplace to stay for a week.
But where?
Revenge is sweet.
You mean Camp John Smith?
Why not? Fair's fair.
You stupid girl! I never should have listened to you. Because of you, none of this would have happened.
Why don't you jog into a lake?
Why don't you have put a pie in your face? Quick, grab your fire away!
Some by canoe and some by hiking across the road. And just remember, Camp Pocahontas, we love you! Camp Pocahontas, your true blue! Tomahawk, tomahawk!
Where's everyone going?
Joining the enemy.
You look awfully sad.
I lost my pie.
Well, maybe this will cheer you up. It's my bridal bouquet.
Wonderful. That means you're next in line to get married, Theodora.
It does?
Naturally, what do you think of it?
Delicious!
But this wouldn't have been able to happen without a wonderful teacher. Find us under wall and it's you. But you'll all be in the Always remember that this honor is the best teacher ever. So I